Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arslan and today we are on day 9th of building the problem solving skills with the help of Python using Boolean data types. Now if you are very new to this channel, very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. So in this playlist we have been building problem solving skills using Boolean data types. Now we already covered string data types and also we have covered integer data type and we have covered so many questions already. Now we started from a very basic question as you can see on the screen, and we have been developing the logic while also increasing the difficulty level of the question. Now as you can see on the screen that day by day we have been increasing the question difficulty level. Now on day 9 we have a question which says list filtering. Now we will be reading out the question, and just before starting to solve this question guys, do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. Now the question says given a list of numbers, write a Python programs that write a Python function that filters out all even numbers and return a new list containing all the odd numbers. Now what we have to do here is we have to create a function that filters out all the even numbers from a list of numbers. Now let's suppose we have a numbers list here, and we have number 1 2 3 4 5, and we have to list out the result as new nums is equals to new ar is equals to, in which there will be only odd numbers, that will be 1 3 and 5 if we just compare it with number. Now we have a nums array here, nums list here, and we have to, now if I compare these two values here, what I will be getting here is, see, first of all I have a number here as 1 2 3 4 5, and second array as second list as 1 2 1 3 5. Now what I did here is I filter out all the even numbers from the nums, and I have got a new array which will be having all the odd numbers and taken from numbers. So this is what we have to do exactly. What we will be doing here is, for this we will be creating a function here which will be having odd nums, or we can just say odd is odd, and it will be taking a number here, it will be taking, and it will be checking if num mod 2 is equals to 1, then return true. So if the number is odd, it will be returning true. If it is even, it will be returning none. Now let's just try it, and let's say if is odd and try for 5. So it is odd number actually, so it will be returning me true value. So as you can see, it is returning me true. If it is 4, it will be returning me none, because we haven't mentioned any condition for none value. So see, we are getting none value. Now what we will be doing here is, we have created a function that will be just filtering out all the even numbers. Sorry, we have just created a function that is just to check whether number is odd or even. Now we will be creating function that will be filtering out all the even numbers. Now to do that, what we will be doing here is, we will just writing a function as list filtering. It will be is list filtering, filtering, and we will be taking set of numbers here, and sorry, list of numbers here, not a set, it is a number or list of numbers. And after I do that, I will be creating new ARR as my empty list, and in this empty list I will be appending all the values which are odd numbers. Now for that I have to run a loop for num in nums if 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 is odd num new ARR dot append num. Now let's see whether what we are getting is true or correct or not. Now print list filtering, and print set of numbers here, sorry, list of numbers here, 1 2 3 4 5, and we should be getting 1 3 and 5 in my new era. Let's just run this code and check whether we are getting or not. So we are getting 1 3 and 5. So let's just make a quick revision what we have done. First of all, we created a function where it was a function just to check whether a number is odd or even. Then we created a function that was filtering out all the even numbers from a list. Now we have to also return a new list which will be having uh, odd numbers. Now To do that, what we did here is we created a loop. Inside that loop we have iterated a loop and uh, we have checked whether the number is odd, and to do that we have already have a function and we have passed the argument as num. All right, so this number is not exactly this number. You can also write n here, that it will be giving you the same result as it was giving you previously. So you can write n, you can write num, you can write a, b, c, u. It is all your choice. Now if I even if I run this code again, you will be seeing the same exact answer that I was getting previously. Now to remove this confusion, I have just written n here, so that you should not get confused that this number are equal. They are not equal. They are just parameters which I have passed, and they are just local variables for this function. Now this n is different from this number, so that I have written it in a different name as a variable. Now what I did here is I have created a function which is list filtering numbers. Now I have to also, according to the question, return a new array as it was asked in the question. See, it is asked in the question, return list, and only the odd numbers give a list of number, while a Python function that filters out all the uh, even numbers and return a new list. See, it is asking return a new list containing only the odd numbers, so we have to return only the odd numbers. Now I have created a function here which is returning me the new ARR, or you can just write odd numbers. You can also write odd numbers, and odd numbers will also give you the same result as it was giving you previously. Odd numbers, to make it more readable, odd numbers is equals to empty list, and for num in nums I have uh, I have appended all the values which was odd. So I suppose you have understood this question, guys, and if you do so, please guys do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. Now if you think that this playlist is really benefiting you guys, if you think that this playlist is really developing your logical understanding and problem solving skills, guys do share it with your friends as well, so that they can also get benefit from this playlist. So this playlist is really meant for those guys who have been struggling in building their problem solving skills. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.